What is up, guys? It's Mel and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to be doing this. This is just one of many live events for the channel. I have decided to leave Twitch for a good while to focus all of my energies on YouTube. I'm no longer Twitch affiliate, and yeah, it's different. I'm just finishing up Ghost of Tsushima for my Twitch channel, and then I'm going to be on here all the time. So we are going to be watching Gamescom opening night live, and it's in just under a minute. So hope you guys enjoy it. I really should have a snack while doing this, but I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. I don't know how long it's on for. I think it's a couple of hours. But they're basically just going to go over Sonic Frontiers, Callisto Protocol, Hogwarts Legacy, and I know... Oh, the Outlast Trials as well. I haven't heard about that game in a while. Okay, so what are the comments saying? Alan Make 3. The second one hasn't even come out yet. I know I need to try and fix because I'm using Streamlabs for this, whereas I was using Twitch Studio Beta for my Twitch channel, so it's going to take some getting used to jumping back into Streamlabs because I'm just not used to it. But yeah, actually I need to duplicate this to move over here. Yet, and there we go. But yeah, once Ghost of Tsushima is done and I'm ready to come over here, I'm going to be starting with Death Stranding, which is going to be really fun. I've did a live tab, so you guys can check it out. It's basically upcoming streams, and you can see what's coming up. I think it's Death Stranding, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going to try and do Red Dead 2, but it's leaving PS Plus soon, so I've downloaded it. I don't know if I'll still get to play it. We'll see how it goes. And The Last Guardian, plus a few others. These are games that I was supposed to play, on the other one. I know I need to start building my alerts and stuff on this. With Streamlabs, that is. I don't know why they do this. They say they're going to go live at a certain time and then they just don't go live at that time. I mean, come on. No, because it's not on yet. I wonder if we'll get Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, proper like gameplay. don't know if they've said that there's a change in the schedule, because it was supposed to start at 6:30. And that's now 6:41. What's everybody else saying? GTA 6, Mass Effect 4, Devil May Cry 6. Yeah, let me know guys if my microphone or the stream's volume is up too loud, because I can't, hear it. Why is it starting so late? Darksiders 4. I hope we get a Darksiders 4 because I loved the first 3. I've still played Genesis. I think I played the tutorial for Genesis. I haven't played the full game. Arc 2, Silk Song, Mega Man or Ace Attorney. Wonder if we'll also see new footage for Soulframe. I did like the look of that. I did a reaction for it but I haven't put it up. Elden Ring DLC. I'm wondering if they'll actually show, because I know that they're working on a new Resident Evil. I think it's RE9. But I'm not entirely sure. I think they're just, it's these gaming events, is it just me, or have the gaming events sucked this year? They've been pretty much lackluster, whereas last year we were getting Elden Ring, we were getting, Sea of Thieves and Johnny Depp and things like that. It was pretty cool. Hurry up, Jeff, come on, some of us have lives. It's a really bad joke to don't have a life, but hey-ho. Okay, that game is way too loud. And my volume isn't high enough. Okay, I think that should be it, hopefully. This is one of the troubles I had with Twitch Studio, trying to find the right decibels and stuff for the microphone. Because every microphone is different. Let me put that on. Hopefully it's better. Sorry if it isn't. 14 minutes now. Come on, Jeff. Jesus. Okay, so what else? Okay, Elden Ring DLC. Chrono Cross 2. I've not played the Chrono Cross games, so I don't know if they're any good or not. I heard a rumour that there's a new Bloodborne coming out. The people behind Elden Ring are already working on 2 new games. A lot of people said Bloodborne 2, and the other one might be Dark Souls 4. it's not Dark Souls 4, it'll be DLC for Elden Ring if they've been working on it. I think the time they were working on it was the same time that they were actually making Elden Ring. So, I mean, From Software already have their bases covered with these games. So we'll see how it goes. I know everybody's still pissed about GTA 6 because it's a female protagonist. Don't fucking play it. You've had a male protagonist, you know, since the original GTA back in the 90s, early 2000s, you know, and then one woman comes along and suddenly you're pissed but you don't mind playing as a woman in Saints Row. Make it make sense, people. It's a pain in the ass, it really is. All of these fucking snowflakes really got on my nerves. Devil May Cry 6, Poppy Playtime. I think that's free on Steam, I haven't played it yet though. I don't think we'll see anything else Starfield related, because they pretty much showed all of that at the last game event, so I don't think we'll see any more of that. And we won't see any more of, what do you call it? RE4, because that's a Capcom event thing, so Knack 3. I still haven't even played the first one all the way through. I played the beginning of Knack. Didn't even know there was a second one. That was the one that tried to emulate Crash Bandicoot, right? Don't know, I'll let you give it, I mean, I might give it a shot only because Crash 4 does my head in. It's not the best in the series, which sucks. Because I grew up with Crash Bandicoot, it was the first series I ever played, so yeah, it bites the... You know what it is? I think it's because I'm not used to it, you know, but it's so far removed from what Crash Bandicoot was. But I can see where they were going with it. It's just, you know, I don't know. I mean, what else can they show in regards to Hogwarts Legacy? They've already shown enough, because they're, like, IGN is putting out a lot of content on that. Either it's like, you know, first looks or reviews or, you know, shit like that. Rise Son of Rome 2, I did play the beginning of it and I loved it. I'll probably do it for the channel at some point. Pentiment, Liza P, Bioshock, Atomic Heart, Scorn, and Indiana Jones. I know I heard they were making a new Indiana Jones game. I haven't played that since the one on the original Xbox. It's insane. See, the Collective should never have shut down. That was an amazing developer, or dev studio, whatever, because they made the first Buffy the Vampire full 3D Buffy game. On the original Xbox, which was amazing, and then you take that and then Buffy Chaos Blades on PS2 and it's like, sucks. I mean, it's good for what it is, but it's not great. You know, they really the Collective made strides with games like Buffy and Indiana Jones, and I can't remember what else they made. They made a lot of games, but it sucks that they had to shut down. That Lies of P looks interesting, and I know that a lot of people have been playing Thymesia, which is like an indie Dark Souls game. It's been getting rave reviews. I know that it's out in Steam and PS5, I believe, so I might get it. That's hilarious. Gamescom said that it was starting at 6:30, 20 minutes in. None the wiser. Okay, here we go, guys. And I've got my ice cream. Need some. This is the Gianni's chocolate brownie ice cream. There you go. Got it from Aldi. Stay on it. I know I've had such a hankering. I mean, I've always eaten ice cream, but I've got such a hankering for it right now. There's this other one that Aldi does. It's a chunky chocolate marshmallow. It's got like toffee and stuff in it. It's lovely. I know I tried a Mars bar ice cream. It was disgusting. Mouth is going to be covered in ice cream. It's going to be covered in chocolate. Don't care, it's worth that. It's ice cream. See if they postpone this again and say that it'll be on at a certain. I'm just. Oh yeah, it's now 18 plus, which is weird. Oh, here we go. Finally, only took like 5 years.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, leather jacket. Take it off.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany, for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and in the past 2 years, we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August. Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually, and the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show?
I know it's weird to see a live audience.
I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom.
We'll probably give it away anyway.
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right. I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Gotta love a what a premiere.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game, it's a labor of love, it's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people
people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Okay. Okay, it looks interesting, but you know, it just also looks like another No Man's
there you
Sky,
go,
but
everywhere,
you know,
and I'm sure you've got a
on the
ton of
ground.
questions. And joining me now from Build a Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. Is that part of everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Wonder if this is the kind of game that'll have NFTs or, you know, all that stuff. Level Infinite, I've heard of that studio before. Can't remember what they did though. Well, and Legendary.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Is that Star Wars? It's Star Wars.
I will face my fear.
Is it?
I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past,
No, it's
I
doing.
will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
That looks pretty hot for a movie tie-in. It's an open world MMO, are you nuts? Wow, I was not expecting that. PC, Xbox, and PS5. Okay.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
It's PSVR 2. It was already announced on Twitter. You're a bit too late. Everybody was pissed off because it's wired, apparently. Or is that a new controller? That shouldn't be a global reveal if it's just a new controller.
There you go.
Oh,
the DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom.
Why was that even an announcement?
Right, next
Put it
up,
on
the
Twitter.
Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game? Thank you.
So
Well,
stupid.
joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
I hope they don't keep showing too much of Callisto Protocol because it'll end up ruining the experience. It does look good though. I am a huge fan of Dead Space. This is too much like Dead Space. You know, I want to get a horror game, especially be its own thing. So this is kind of like what Dead Space 3 should have been. But it's got so many elements from Dead Space 3. If you played it, you'll understand. The fact that they can block while they're headless is really creepy. That's really cool.
Releasing gate now. Releasing gate now.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't, make sure to drop by next year because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
What is that?
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever.
Oh, that's a hand.
The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end.
Yeah, I can see the ring.
But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity.
It's Lords of the Fallen too.
Age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Ah, shit. I can't play the music. Oh, it's an epic song. God damn it. Excuse me. Oh my god.
That's right. They dropped the 2. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs?
No.
Have you tried going
Just got it, of
online?
course.
Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend, or 2, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
It's not really for me. Let's see. Oh crap.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
And
A
you
spell
get to
that could
use
save
them.
your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
What's Hogwarts? You can't expect anything less. Oh, of course. Yeah, but that's not a hippogriff. It's a thestral.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company,
Right
Randy
back.
Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
I've never gotten into the Borderlands games. I think I played the beginning of the first one. That was it.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDO jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDO does, we can change our lives.
We're bad at this, like really bad. TDO has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season. I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
Well, I actually showed you the slit. Is it Dying Light? I know I started playing Dying Light, haven't done it yet.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast.
Let out the beast. And no doubt that'll cost a fortune.
Red Bull gives you wings. So you want to join me?
Was that Skull and Bones?
Sign up and be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
Marauders, nice. How crazy would it be if they did drop Mass Effect 4?
They will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle. To its last drop. It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape reveal
Is that Warhammer?
what they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Lightfall. Was Destiny 2?
Hello again!
That's a
this
shock.
Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger. System Shock.
I cannot wait to play that. I played the demo.
Warhammer
Really good.
40,000 Darktide.
I want to play that as well. I'd say Warhammer is going to be
And
the
the
biggest
winner
one.
is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again.
I feel bad for her. She kept getting
Jeff,
louder and louder.
back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Hopefully we actually get to see enemies in Sonic Frontiers.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Is that Amy?
Amy? Is that you?
good actual enemies. Still wish we could get a remake of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and then get a third installment.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
See, I think when it's on the Switch, it'll be cloud-based gaming. I don't think they'll just shove the game onto the Switch.
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom O&L as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
Wow.
And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
See, I like strong narrative games like this, even if it's an indie game. What's by Quantic Dream?
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats? No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
We don't want to see it. Give us something good. Then again, this pretty much sums up my life. This is what it's like. I mean, that's pretty much all you do. It gets boring after a while. Or they can drive cars, really? I know a few people that will like to play this. Oh, you get to meditate? Oh my god. It's music as well, it's really getting to me. The goats. No, I'm not even
November
gonna ask.
17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Oh, there's a new one coming out, I think.
I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
See, I've never played Monkey Island. I'm not that old.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait.
Arr.
You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
You know, PlayStation and Xbox fans are pissed that it's not on them.
Oh my
on their
god.
consoles.
A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
See, I liked Subnautica, but I thought they would have stuck with that
I'm
formula.
Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
See, I'm not a huge fan of the turn-based games.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Needles up. Stay alive.
This'll be over real quick. Oh, me!
Get over here.
Ready? Okay.
Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Yeah, not for me.
Good game. Stop this treachery.
Still thinking about that, the Lords of the Fallen trailer, that was hot.
Come on, it's fun.
Yeah, I'm not into turn-based games.
Let there be fire!
I know I can't figure out how to turn that off. The
It's been a blast. Or it will be.
I don't know how to turn off.
And joining me from
subscriber-only
Unknown
mods.
Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kind of.
Well, you see the gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And it's more.
That's
We're over in
boring
the
as
Crafton
hell.
booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time
My pleasure.
getting here, but you
Thank you,
made it.
everyone.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
I can't play it.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're Italian, but I am not afraid. You will need a helmet, play friends versus friends. Friends out, yeah, it's like we'll hold some bullets. Here's the tower and hide your heart, get a friend. Make them have a big freaking head. Friends versus
It's slowly declining. Give me something good, for God's sake. Nah, still not for me.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P.
Right,
is
here
a
we go,
new
finally.
action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth
Myth. That?
or lie.
Ew. This is definitely one of those games that came out of nowhere.
I might be asking too much of you.
don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me.
Oh, I saw the policeman enemies, they look really creepy. The Liza Pi? The Liza P?
We meet.
The Liza P? I thought that was a woman.
The stage is set.
The light shines
Nice.
brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Don't give up.
Oh, very Bloodborne.
You can lean on me if you want.
Protect.
Fulfill.
Oh, this is a game I want to play.
Your destiny.
I like that they're going for the automaton vibe with the Pinocchio game instead of, you know, like the wooden style. It's very steampunkish. I can't believe it's coming to Game Pass. Definitely gonna play
Hey,
it.
you! Yes, you! Do you have FOM? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the
Sorry, I'm covered in
Gamescomverse.
chocolate.
But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom, so please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday.
I know
where
what
the
she's
super
supposed to
creative
present
cosplay community
herself
takes
as, you
center
know,
stage,
fun and stuff,
and
but
this is absolutely
nobody
one
on
of
this
my
planet is
favorites,
that
so
chipper.
make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in
Can't
gamers
take her
around the
seriously.
world. As we look towards returning to the moon and onto Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti wishing everyone a wonderful day
Is she
from
upside
the
down?
International Space Station.
It's just like this. It's pretty cool though. Is that just going to show us her twirling around? It's just one of those days today, I swear to God. Oh, see, if this is Mass Effect 4, I will lose my shit. Or is that art too? Is this now? Stranded, Alien Dawn. Gaming events this year
When
have
we're
been
looking
really
at
weird.
games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
Give us something good, come on.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Oh, look at that. If this is going to be like a top-down game, I'm going to be pissed. Like, give us one normal game. Or is that Forspoken? Oh, nice.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Oh.
And face gods.
Atlas Fallen? Ooh. Oh, I was not expecting that. Are you kidding me? See, this is the kind of games that I want.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I
Just
remember
need to
playing in the late 90s is
get my
Homeworld.
hands
Anyone
on a
else play that
PS5?
back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
See, a lot of these games have had
It was a simple
originals.
perimeter
I've never
scan.
played them.
Escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them. We're on the right path with range. Get you up. Let's do this. It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers. Sector confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted. Perfect for attacking capital ships. This is bomber lead. Engaging carrier. We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods. Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
I know I've only gotten like a quarter of the way through Genshin Impact. I'll need to jump back onto it at some point. Ooh. And I've started to play that new, what's it called, Tower of Defense. I started to play that one as well. Right, I need to try and figure out how to turn off the sub-only chat.
I'll uproot you.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. Your more is mine. Let's sweeten the deal.
Scatter! Germinate!
Did I turn that off? Oh, it's got an Egyptian theme. See, I love anything to do with ancient Egypt, so that will be right on my alley. I'll probably spend like hours in that area. I'll need to figure out when part 3.0 is out.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
I really need to try and figure out how to turn this sub-only chat off. I don't know how to do it. Because I'm new to like proper streaming on YouTube. Don't know how to do it.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan. You are one of them.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
I want to play that. Saw that at the other game event.
Metal Hellsinger.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award
does
is
look like a good
Bartek
game.
Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making...
A big thank you to everybody who's stopping by the stream. I hope you guys are having a good time.
Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever, and especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly.
Don't know what he's
Justin
saying.
Roiland, Rick and Morty. Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the change in how these gaming events are done. Because if you look at last year, we had Elden Ring, Sea of Thieves, and a ton of other games. Then this year, it wasn't that great. You know, none of the gaming events. And we had games like, like Red Falls and things like that, but it's definitely gone downhill drastically.
Come on, admit it. We're hurting you. No, fuck you.
Are you a real bounty hunter?
Jesus, it's so gross you even win in there.
I don't know why they just didn't create a Rick and Morty game, it would make more sense.
That sludge tastes like shit. Stop diving into it. Shit, she's filling the place with sludge. Stay in the air.
Better not fall in.
Atlas does look good. Can't wait to play it.
I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks.
See, that would take me away from the boss fight. Even talking weapons during a boss fight would put me off.
Sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise, clutch bag. Hey, it's me, Five Tours. Kill my shitty clone. I'm rooting for you. Oh, incoming laser. Laser just for you.
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ex-soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
It's not for me. Something else that's not for me.
Do you see that?
I mean, PSVR 2,
When?
it's too expensive. It's the same price as the actual console. So waste of fucking money.
Is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Ah, okay. Think I figured out how to turn this off. That is one game that I'm super hyped for. Dark Tide looks amazing. And Tower of Fantasy, I know that's out. I've just to play it because it's like Genshin Impact. Vampire Blood Hunt, I remember I got asked to play the beta and oh my god, it sucked so bad. I got so annoyed I never even get any match. GTFO is really good. If you haven't played it, it's on Steam. Highly recommend it, it's really creepy. I forgot about View Rising. I think that's you get to be a vampire and it's sort of like you've got to feed off people and build an empire. And I was never able to get into PUBG. Played it like once or twice and I got bored of it. Okay, into settings.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit.
Lynx. Making the world
A better place.
what they say about work in space is true.
See, I do like Sims. I do like simulation games.
There's something
But
real
it has to
special
be a
here.
certain type.
You
know?
don't have power here. You never will.
Like Animal Crossing New Horizons, I've been playing that for over 200 hours.
Expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames.
Okay, I think it's this one.
That's the way things go.
There we go. Hey, I've turned off sub only, guys, so now anybody can chat. So yeah. Hopefully it will appear.
Now we're talking.
Oh, Phoenix Rising is coming to Game Pass.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
I think the trailer for High on Life is better than the game.
Bring it together now.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Yeah, that pretty much came out of nowhere. I think it also spoke about the return of Telltale.
You need to release the vault attached now or you could die. Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move them on, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story, that's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you're now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger is a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
I mean, I'm excited for it, but it's not necessarily anything new. With the Zero G stuff, Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 basically done it, and with Dead Space 3 you could explore.
Speaking of
go to
adapting
different
things
ships
from one
in,
medium
Dead
to
Space
another,
3.
here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected.
Yeah, June. Already saw it unless there's gameplay. Or is that something else? $1988. That's great. Oh my god, what is this? Oh no, is that Killer Clowns from Outer Space? You've got to be kidding me. I hate clowns. Absolutely hate it. Yeah, I won't be playing
Goats,
it.
Killer Clowns, we got
I
it
hate
all tonight
clowns.
at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Well, the Lords of the Fallen came out of nowhere, so I'm interested in the European side of gaming. Because that actually does look more
We
exciting than
always
anything
wondered
else.
if we're alone in the universe.
observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Getting massive Returnal vibes from this. Scars. Ooh. See, now this is how you make a gameplay trailer. Most of the American companies that make games don't have a fucking clue.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki.
Oh, no, it's not.
And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I will say, though, that what's amazing is that
now it's time to announce
a
brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Fallout 3, New Vegas, Skyrim, Inquisition, Fallout 4 Outer Worlds.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow.
Oh, I like it already.
And one behind the eye.
Oh, assholes.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
This is stuff that they could have put on Twitter.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must
I do like the
find
song
their own
choices
path
though.
to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield.
I mean, I definitely know a few people that will play this.
With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
I can't remember. There was I played a game like that was free on PC, but I can't remember what it was called. I didn't really take to it that much.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
I was.
Well, you don't have to wait
originally.
long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
I mean, they've already shown enough of the game. If they show any more, they might as well just release it now. You know, because they showcased a shit ton on IGN.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Okay, so Mr. Freeze is in it.
Well, well, if it isn't Bratgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling. They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
I think if they had given the rights to Rocksteady to make this, it would have been a lot grander.
See you at the premiere.
But they've downsized it a lot.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
It would have been a lot better if they had just stuck to one character as well instead of like a bunch. So it takes away from the story because you're so concerned about doing every other characters in the game.
I got one last little surprise for you.
And Harley sounds off. Don't know if that's just me or not.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet.
Excuse me.
It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I've only liked like maybe 1 or 2 reveals in this Gamescom. It's like the gaming scene this year has been so off. You know, it's been really weird. Because even though I'm looking forward to like the Lords of the Fallen and Lies of P and things like that, I want a game that'll really get under my skin. Hey Craig. Yeah, most of these games are a distraction. Like I want something really hard hitting, something I can sink my teeth into, but there's nothing really here. I mean, they could have shown a game like Wukong, Black Myth. Oh, I'm getting Ghost of Tsushima vibes with this one. Except you don't get to do all of that. Looks interesting, but it's not like, you know, getting to me. It's really weird. The game industry this year, I mean, they say it's great, but not enough games have came out. The games that I've been playing recently were released last year. I think the ones I played that were released this year is Stray. I think that's about it. I'll probably give it a go though, you know, because I don't want to be a complete bitch.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started O&L in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Thank you, Jeff.
If there's a Silent Hill reveal.
こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。
Like you spend 2 hours on this event and
エンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーも
because last year it was just one great game after another.
第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。 ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上。
I mean, 2 hours on this event as well, and all Hideo came on for was to announce his podcast. Like, are you kidding me? Now that makes me angry.
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Oh my god.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
This better not be Heather closing up the show. See, this is the kind of game that would put me to sleep.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
If that's full price as well,
So
I mean,
much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here.
Come on.
Amusement Park Simulator. I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
it's supposed to be about video games, not fucking cars. Oh, it's made me angry. Oh, that's for a car. And I bet you only only the richest people will be able to afford this car. A Pokemon
Oh, this
car.
looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know,
Yeah.
Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands.
And idiots.
And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you
A car
inside
is
of the
not
car,
supposed to
and
be
then
playable.
You can connect your gaming console to your Mini.
You make one wrong move and you're dead.
Notice it's a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Yeah.
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Oh, my head actually hurts.
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction.
Yeah, this is a game I'm interested in.
Are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help, no reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense.
See, I'd love to do this in single player. I'd probably die right away though.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
I think it's coming to Game Pass. Is it? No, it isn't. Just Steam and Windows. I thought it was coming to Game Pass.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad. You killed. You killed it again.
Oh, nice. See, now this is the kind of game that I want.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. Available this winter. PC, Steam, and Xbox. I need to try and get a PS5, but I need to rob a bank to actually get one.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I know, price of consoles these days is ridiculous. I know I heard they were working on another Alice in Wonderland game as well, but no news has come out for it yet. Phantom Hellcat. Ooh. Now it's getting good. They should have done all these at the beginning. Do you know what? I've heard so many people talk about Crossfire. It's been insane. Everybody's talking about it on Wildstar and, you know, Twitter and everywhere else. But I've not played it before. I think it's like a better version of Call of Duty. Like just in terms of the multiplayer aspect. Oh, have you played it? I'll need to try and get it because I've not played it before.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P.
I think Lies of P will win.
One Piece Odyssey.
For Lies of P.
And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
It does look like a really good game.
Thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff? Back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany. And this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
I mean, I get it. You know, these games will obviously have an audience. It's not for me.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
I started to play Outlast too.
Dispensing of existence. To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control. But
Yeah, I'll probably pee my pants play this.
establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony.
Oh my god.
Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
final confession.
Why?
Elaborate and inclusive predators for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Chef went out. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Oh, nice. I'll definitely be playing
That's right.
it.
Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
I know I forgot the Game Awards are at the end of the year as well. I'm going to stream that because I did it last year. Okay, well, nothing to get excited about.
All right, we got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
GTA 6. It's GTA 6. I fucking knew it. That's the song for GTA San Andreas. Is it GTA 6? GTA 6 or Beyond Good and Evil 2? Yeah, it's GTA 6. Is it Dead Island 2? What the fuck is it? Oh, it's not GTA. Dead Island 2. Ah. I really thought it was GTA 6 until I saw the dead bodies and the zombies. Why does it have tapes on his head? Oh, nice. Finally, only till like 20 years. February 3rd next year, yes.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Now, this is the end of the show. This is about to flip. I waited for so long for this, but I want a sequel to the first 2 parts. But this is, this is what I've been waiting for. Because I know it got cancelled originally, and then I think it switched teams, so they had to bring other people in.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Oh, nice.
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker! Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey!
I will not have this devil in my house! Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Well, and it's coming to PS4. Nice.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Okie doke. Guys, that was Gamescom 2022. Overall, it wasn't entirely amazing because, you know, there was just a lot of like games and like that. You know, Pokemon card pissed me off. But on the whole, I like the fact that we got the Lords of the Fallen, which I'm looking really excited, which I'm excited for. The Expanse is another one that looks really cool, and also Outlast Trials, and of course Dead Island 2. I'd say that those were my biggest picks. Um, I thought we were going to get a little teaser of GTA 6, but obviously they're still not ready to just reveal everything about that game. So, you know, it's just something that we're going to have to wait on. But yeah, Dead Island 2, I've been waiting for years for, because I know that they started development, I think, around the PS3 time, and now we're in PS5 territory. So obviously they're just, you know, wanted to wait. And I hope that with Dead Island 2, because what I loved about the first one and Riptide is that it was relatively open world. So I'm hoping that because this is Los Angeles, it's a different experience, we still get that huge open world vibe. You know, and the fact that you've got zombie slayers. It's a pretty, you know, cool takeaway, you know, from what we've had in the past. The Lies of P, I'm looking forward to it. I think it looks a lot of fun. Darktide, what do you call it? Warhammer is another one I'm looking forward to. But yeah, there was a few good ones in there. Some of the indie ones I'm not that hyped about. And there was another one with the guy and the women and the superpowers and things like that. I can't remember the name of it. But I will highlight some of the trailer reactions and then put them on the channel for you guys to check out. What was your favourite part of Gamescom 2022? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys have an amazing night. I'm going to jump back onto Twitch to do more Ghost of Tsushima. I think I've got some time. Yes, I do. And I will see you guys on September 1st when I start Death Stranding. So yeah, once I finish Ghost of Tsushima, I am going to be on YouTube full time, you know, live streaming. So yeah, it's going to be weird, insane, fun, and I hope you guys join me for the ride. Thank you so much. We're almost at 250 subscribers. That is just insane to me because it's never happened on any of my channels, gaming wise. So thank you so much, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Sonic Frontiers as well. It was pretty cool, but there's a lot to be desired about that game. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing night. If you want to catch me on Twitch, I will be there in about 10 minutes with more Ghost of Tsushima. Have a good night, guys. Bye.